do that at the moment, let alone discuss that information with you. If I discuss it with
I
anybody,
understand you can't
it
listen,
will be
listen, listen. I can't.
the parties involved.
I, I get it. You know, maybe I'm hoping too much. That if they gave me permission to be in the room as you spoke about, I guess that was too much of an ask. I apologize for that, Doc. I don't mean to
Well,
pull you
that's
out
not
there
the way
for
it
it.
works.
I get it. Listen, you're preaching and I'm listening. All right, I get it.
And you
I
said
just want
it's
to
a
get this
Jack
stuff.
Daniels, right? That's what you
It's
said. It's Jack
it's
Daniels.
it's Miss Sierra Daniels Hyman and Mr. Jack
Mm,
Daniels
right.
Hyman,
So
a
Jack
married
Daniels is
couple,
a former lawman, so he should know this
of
too.
course. No, no, no. Listen, listen. I came up here on my own volition. I am a man. I do as I choose. So, you know, I came up here to talk to y'all. And now that you told me that, you know, you're not at liberty to speak to me about these matters, which was,
It's
of
nothing
course,
personal, Chuck. It's just that's the way
no,
it
I don't
is.
think so. You know, I'm just, you know, I just thought maybe we could just talk about this, get it done with, because I am going to have it taken care of. They will not be given any more information and talking to you, Lollymans, about one more
Is there a
drop of
reason for that,
information that you
Chuck?
could have found. Well, of course, fella, I don't want to be fucking hung. And the less these motherfuckers got in my file, the better. Shit, keep me off that fucking rope. I'm just thankful that shit ain't retroactive. If it was, I'd be.
You've just admitted to the one of the top commissioners
Oh,
that
well, I tell you what I admitted.
that there are reasons you should be hung. Do you not think he's now going to investigate you?
No, no, no. What you're misunderstanding, Klaus, is one, that there would ever be the false presumption that there wouldn't already be an open investigation into my Hyman family, as there always has been, always will be. Number two, what you're failing to understand is it is not going to be my place to sit here and act as though I have completely changed a new leaf and I will never be committing crime again. Three, my presence and what my opinion on the situation is, the less the government and Uncle Sam get to know about you, the fucking better. I already pay my taxes and that's due enough. They don't need to know about what I do in my personal time, let alone coming from my family. So as soon as I found out about this situation, it jumped to the very toppity of my list of things to do. So that's what I'm just here to handle. Now, I'm gonna get off your porch. I know y'all get mad about that shit, and I'm gonna let you go because I've taken up enough of your time, Doc, and I know you're an important man being part of that commission. But I do have your PO, and I'll make sure to send you another one as soon as they're ready to go and come up here and get that shit paid out and be done with. So that way we don't have any more of this terrible, disgusting sounding CI.
Well, like I
It's a
said,
terrible fucking
Jack
stain.
Daniels knows how things work in the law. So the fact that he thought he could talk you into coming
Well,
up
you're
here
trying to
to
kill
get
me. Oh,
information
remember?
is
No, Doc,
beyond me.
you're not. Are you telling me you're not listening to me, Doc?
I'm
Apparently, the
listening,
guy
Chuck.
over there
I
trying to
just,
kill her.
I
I'm
just
listening,
told you I
Chuck,
came up
and
here
what
of
you're
my own
trying to do
volition.
is get involved in a
Evil
situation
Chucky.
that doesn't concern you. And I'm telling you that you know better. You've been here long enough. It doesn't
Doc,
concern you in the
I said I came
slightest.
here of my own volition. All right, I
Right,
want
to
that
get
to be known.
involved
I
in a
said that.
situation that doesn't concern you. If
Well,
anybody
you
wanted
say
to
not
approach
concern
me,
me.
it does not concern you in the slightest. If
It's my
anybody wanted
family, and you guys are asking
information,
questions about me,
it does
and
not
that's why I
concern
get.
you
That's
in the
what.
slightest. So
But you're asking about me, Doc.
if Jack wanted to speak to me about the situation, whatever it may be, I'll be glad to look into it and discuss it with him. But I cannot
Okay,
and will not discuss it with you,
that's all I
bud.
needed. Hey, come on, Doc. It's nothing personal, boss.
It's not
I gotta
personal.
handle. Exactly. I'm not mad about nothing. I just got to get this taken care of. You guys are sitting there asking a whole bunch of questions about my name. I've barely been in the county 72 hours.
Chuck, I've said 10 words to you since you returned.
No, not you. I'm sorry. When I speak about the law, I just see the badge as a family. I just see it as the biggest family in county is all. I assume you all watch each other's back. You all care about each other, and you're all there to support each other, right? Hell, that's what family means to me. So I look at the law and I say,
Excuse me?
y'all, I should say, there's certain very high up detectives as well as marshals that are asking direct questions about my name and the people associated with me and my plans for our return to county. So when that happens, in my opinion, right, if I was right there, you cross the road, and you done heard me say, talking about you, Mr. Doc Holliday, oh, what's that, Taylor? If you heard me sitting there talking about you, I would say you got every right to come up and say, sure, what's going on, man? I'm right here. Just talk to me. So that's all I'm doing. Come up to the law and saying, I'm right here. Just talk to me. Don't go to my family. Don't, hold them in an interrogation room for thousands of minutes to make sure you can get every last bit of juice from them on my name. I'm sure it's in the reports. I have led deputies to my hideouts and other establishments directly when asked. You guys are not going to be able to catch me doing anything that I shouldn't be doing. So I will walk you and hand you any information you want. I just ask you don't pressure my family, both financially and by their freedom, to get to me when you know you have my PO and you can come and ask those questions of me. All right, that's all I'm trying to get at, boss. Jesus. I've been so scared
This
standing
man
up
likes
on
the
this
sound of
porch.
his own voice, doesn't he?
Chuck, come over here real quick.
All right, buddy. That's all I wanted to say, Doug. I didn't mean to bother you. Fuck.
Yeah.
Fuck me, Jesus Christ.
I think he did mean to bother you.
Oh, he
Hey,
It
I
was a
fucking,
dream,
I
I
almost
lost
fell asleep during that.
Hey,
Yeah.
fucking doesn't stop talking. That's
No,
what
He
I'm
thought
I
he's
feel
gonna
sorry
come
for you,
over
man.
here and fucking pay me off, and it ain't gonna happen.
Yeah, right.
Fuck me.
I think that's absolutely absurd.
I'm fucking exhausted after listening to that fight.
I'm not going to
Jesus.
sleep.
I'm
I need to
behind
go
the
to
gun,
the
Nick.
toilet.